Hello. I am here again. And this time I am recording this episode from a whole different scene. I am sitting at this mall at Japan and just staring into the little lake. I've got the cool breeze and the sun just shining on me through the leaves, and it feels perfect. And you know what? I decided to do a recording. Why can't I record from this view? Maybe I'll have something even more interesting to say. So, welcome to yet another episode. If you are joining me for the first time, I am super excited to have you here. I would love for you to catch up with our other episodes. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, okay? If you don't already know this, I am your host, Posa herself, and this is me being perfectly Posa. So let's just get down into today's business. Last week I asked, are you ready for February? Can anyone answer that question? Are you ready? Because I am. I have told February all that I want and all that I want it to give to me. Have you? Have you done that? If you haven't, why don't you just tell February what you want? I know most of us are going to say love, because I definitely did say love. Valentine. But no, go ahead and tell yourself what you want. It could be anything. You could manifest. You could do anything, really. So go ahead and tell yourself. So in the spirit of Valentine and celebrating love, let's talk about gifting. Because why not, right? It's the month of love. It's the month where we all gift one person or the other. So why are we not talking about it? Gifting. I have come to learn that gifting is an intentional habit. It is one of the most difficult things, because as much as you can have thoughts about wanting to give someone something, I can tell you for a fact that it is not easy to let go of that money. You know why? Because you're not intentional. It's because you don't understand why you are gifting that person. It's because you don't know what it would do. And it's because you have not been gifting yourself. Because if you know what gifting does, if you know the feeling, if you know the emotions, if you know how it makes a person feel, it would not be difficult to give someone gifts. This will bring me round to a popular saying that I've been hearing. Some people sometimes say, I ask them, what did you gift him? Or what did you gift her? And they say, this my boyfriend, this my girlfriend, this my friend does not like gifts. So every time I ask her, what do you want? She just saying, don't worry. And people have now gone around to start saying that not everyone likes gifts. What? I'm sure a man created that rule. Sorry guys. It just sounds like something a man would say. Because as a gift curator, I get more requests for gift towards men and less from men to women. So why will people begin to think that some certain individuals don't like gifts? Who doesn't like good things? Yes, we have this love language things that go around. But love language does not mean that because one person's main love language is this, they don't get to get all the other love languages. It doesn't matter if my prominent love language is act of service. That doesn't matter. How can you gift someone whose love language is act of service? That's what you should be asking, right? That's what you should be asking. How do I gift someone whose love language is act of service? How do I gift someone whose love language is personal touch? How do I gift someone whose love language is confirmations, appreciations? That's what you should be asking, not saying the person's love language is not gift. Everyone loves a gift. Now I have to talk to you. Yes, you listening to me. If you have been saying, oh, I don't get gifts for my birthdays, oh, I don't get gifts for Christmas, or are you like me who says, oh, I have never gotten a Valentine gift? You know what? It's because we have never been intentional about ourselves. I am someone who will say I become too understanding. I always understand why you don't have money. I always understand why you couldn't get me something. So I have stopped expecting, and because I have stopped expecting, it has stopped gravitating towards me. People no longer see the need to give me gifts. But if this past weekend has taught me anything, it's that if you demand, you would receive. If you ask, you would receive. If you are intentional, you would receive. I had a birthday girl who says, you know what, I am tired of all yours empty speeches. I don't want all of that this year. I want to see your love in gifts. Yes, I love good words of affirmations, words of appreciations. I do love them. But that doesn't mean I don't want to get those gifts. So she went ahead and said, you know what, this year I want gifts only. I'm not going to throw a party. I'm not going to talk to anyone. I just want to see who will be intentional. And then she sent out her wish list. And boy, did everything on her wish list come to her. This is not selfishness. This is what being intentional about yourself is. This could take form in any other way. It does not necessarily have to be birthdays. But it could take form in every other way. It could take form in the kind of partners you want to attract, the kind of clients you want to receive, the kind of conversations you want to get. You just have to put it out there. You've got to say it. And not just say it, you've got to insist on it. You've got to say, you know what? I know that I deserve this. And I am asking for it. Knowing that the universe aligns to give it to you when you ask. Am I communicating to someone? I hope I am. Because you know what? I want us to be manifesting love. That's what I want from February. I want to see love, gifts, and stuff. You know, good things, good vibes, money, love, gifts, dinners. And I can tell you right now that at the start of February, I got a free dinner. First time I'm winning any of these things on Instagram. I just commented and I'm like, oh yes, me. I know the person, yes, but me. But you know what? I said me first time and I got it. And then my guide, Kemo, says, I've got a book for you. A book that would help your addiction since you've gone into podcasting, you've gone into talking. I mean, I didn't have to ask for that. This is something I had already said to myself that, I need to start learning how to pronounce words even more better just to improve myself. And here is someone gifting it to me. So I'm asking, so if I begin to put more out there, I will get it, right? Sometimes I do this manifesting in my room. I call it in my room, and it comes to me in different forms. So let's do that. For us, I want us to manifest love, manifest money, manifest gifts, manifest good vibes in February. That's what I'm ready for. That's what I'm asking. And I would not take less. I will not take anything short of these. And I want you to say that as well. I want you to agree with me that we are manifesting just good vibes and good love and money. Okay? It's been such an amazing time talking to you, but I'm afraid I've got to go do other things now. If you have listened to this point, thank you so much. Again, you make it worth it at all times. I'm still looking to see your suggestions for our playlist. Please send them to me. You can comment them on Instagram, you can comment them on YouTube, okay? You can even send voice messages. Again, don't forget that we now have the birthday shout out here on Perfectly Posa podcast. So make sure to send in your shout out requests on time, okay? So I'll be looking forward to seeing your shout outs, listening to them and sharing them as well. And I'm sure your loved ones want to hear it too. And I would love to see you engaging. So please like, please subscribe, please engage, please share this podcast so other people can hear and maybe learn something as well. Okay? I will be back here next week, Thursday, for another episode. So make sure you tune in. But until then, keep being perfectly you.